a very imposing character, Jim Gannon. His Halifax, Huddersfield, Hull KR days, anywhere beginning with H. McMeekin plays the ball. Pearce, Benjamin Julian bursts through. One man between him and the line. Julian. Walker with the tackle. But Catalan coming forward here now. Here's Fare, and Leeds have got the numbers. Garcia plays the ball on the halfway line. Here is Tompkins now. Tompkins floats the ball out wide to Davis, and Davis will take him on. Davis only knows one way, and that's to drive the ball in. Not tackled. McMeekin has possession, but McMeekin is brought down by Bodine Thompson. Quick play the ball. They've got the numbers here now. Pearce fires the ball out, and Yaha can't take it. Still opportunities here, and Caesar puts a little kick in, and Tom Davis is there to defuse the danger. A good vision. T20 kick has put them in this position. Here is Pryor, and Pryor finds acres of space and almost capitalises on that. He's Leeming now. Leeming's pass to Aletsky, and the big prop is wrestling with the Catalans forwards, Garcia and Julian. Here is Walker. Walker fires the pass, and it's good work. Hanley sends it forward, and Catalan survived.
And Cameron Smith, a ball playing loose forward, will come onto the field.
Caesar's pass to Austin, and Austin somehow manages to keep a hold of that, and then crawls his way to the line. And the referee says time off. We'll go to the screen.
I think it's a try. I'd awarded on that.
Mitchell Pearce is on him. Mitchell Pearce is on him.
Lose against Warrington. Meanwhile, here's Blake Austin.
Well, he scored the first try of last week's game. Is there any indication of a knock-on? No, the ball doesn't hit a Catalan player. First try for Leeds last week.
He's not tackled
First try. Now then.
One that Leeds will welcome. Marno. McAlorum. Here is McMeekin, but that is good defence. Good drive though from McMeekin to take the ball closer to the Leeds line.
Tackle two.
Two tackles gone. McAlorum, here's Pearce now. Pearce, Drinkwater, Tompkins to Fuad Yaha. Has he got the strength? He has. He just rumbles through that Rhinos.
Yeah, if we get this slow now, please. Is there any foul play in the act of scoring? No, there isn't.
Purely accidental, and the try is awarded, and Catalan.
Not because of the power in the run. Aletsky, the ball goes backwards, and it's knocked out of his hand. But again, run to bust, like we saw Mike McMeekin in the first half.
Leeming balloons the ball out to Briscoe. Briscoe to Tyndall, and Tyndall runs into the clutches of Fuad Yaha. Wondering what's going on. And it's Caesar, and Caesar this time dinks it into the corner for Tompkins, and Tompkins, oh, canny from Sam Tompkins. The ball's batted back, and eventually is touched down. Who touched it down?
Yeah, he's done that on purpose, Sam Tompkins, but the bounce of the ball is cruel for Tom Davis, and he nearly pays the ultimate price. Otherwise he would have been penalised.
Here is Mitchell Pearce, looking for his first try with his new club. His dad Wayne played on this ground for Australia. Here's Cassiano, short pass, Chan with the try, and Catalan.
He was just going for the ball, mate, but I tell you what, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that pass from Sam Cassiano. I said it last week, I like when he runs first. He's not a standoff, he's not a ball player, and he can bring that element to his game if he's earned the right through the work he did in the first half. Defenders going.
Here is Pearce once more, and Drinkwater to Benjamin Julian, and Julian makes a few yards for the Catalan Dragons. 4 tackles gone. McAlorum, Drinkwater drifting across the field. Pearce, and Pearce puts a little kick in. Lang is chasing that, and so is Fuad Yaha, and Fuad Yaha will get his second of the night. Referee again.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Run it through on this angle. Can I see that the corner view, please? Yeah, okay. I'm happy I've viewed all available angles. I have a decision.
Well, that's
a big
onto those type of players if they want to break through the Dragons.
Cameron Smith, Caesar, Samisoni Langi, but Austin is strong and he bumps off the first attempt, and it's Whitley who makes the tackle. 4 tackles gone. Bodine Thompson, Tetivano, Cameron Smith now. Smith onto Caesar. Caesar, Jack Walker. Walker, opportunity for Leeds here. Hanley skipping back infield, looking for a way through, goes to ground. That's the 5th tackle. Catalan managing to hold out here. Here's Dwyer. It'll be Caesar kicking cross field. It's a tall one. Yahar under pressure and he claims it superbly.
Good, isn't it?
Hold! Wait here!
Terrific.
Yep.
Yeah. He's been struggling. He's obviously under fatigue. A lot of game time for him. Ooh, yeah, catches the boot of Tom Briscoe. Communicating with those around him. So they're certainly digging in, working.
Held. Tetivano nudges a bit further forward. The ball looped over the top and picked off by Fuad Yaha. Catalan Dragons survive. Yaha there in the right place again.
Fuad Yaha's everywhere, isn't it? Aidan Caesar, he's trying to...
This is a test for Catalan, isn't it? Because he's clearly the...
Another high shot.
Main lead for the Catalan Dragons. Pierce here now penalised for a high tackle. Who does the talking? Who's the leader now for the Dragons without Tom
The
King?
experience he's got under his belt. The slipping, meandering run from Liam Tyndall ends up with a high tackle. Mitchell Pearce has got both feet.
Rice smile on his face.
That's not generally a yellow card, is it, man? That's a high tackle for a penalty.
I don't know, I mean, it's a cold night. There's lots of players being rotated, a lot of injuries. He's going to have to cool his heels. It's only 6 points, make it into 7, 2 scores.
Sam. That's where Sam Tompkins runs the show, isn't it? Jack Walker tackled by Jordan Desiree. Leeds scooting is Brad Dwyer. Look for some support. McAlorum and Dwyer tangling. They've had their history. And they exchange a few words there, I think. Here is Blake Austin. Jared O'Connor steps back in field, looking for an offload. The arm was free for a moment, but couldn't get the ball round the corner. That's the 5th tackle. Blake Austin. Oledzki. His Caesar now. Leeds running it once more. Oh, and the ball's 6 to go. Julien had a hand in there.
First knock on. Gets up quick on the fullback Jack Walker.
And they've got to do it all again next week because they're back to play Warrington. Here's Tyrone May now for the Catalan Dragons.
Well, I think the message is out there. It's up the jumper time now. They just want to contain their opponents here. Kick deep here. Trap them in this corner.
Needs to be a good kick from Drinkwater. It comes off. A Leeds player, but it's picked up by Walker and not the best kick in the end.
No, but look at the energy in the Catalan Dragons players. Chasing hard. They know this game is in the balance. 6 and a bit minutes to go before they can rest up, but they can't afford to rest up before that.
Tyndall trying to gain some ground. Here is Caesar. Caesar to Blake Austin. Austin now then leads with Sutcliffe. Sutcliffe, ball back on the inside to Walker. Walker looking to link up. Back comes McLaurin, is it? It's Drinkwater to make the tackle. Still an opportunity here, Caesar, and now they've spread it to the other flank. Here is Jared O'Connor, puts the brakes on, and Catalan consume Jared O'Connor on that far side. 4 tackles gone.
All the free wine he can get his hands on.
Pierce has put the kick in, a high one. Walker, Julien was there, right on the nail. Leeds fans didn't like it, but he timed that to perfection.
The Catalan Dragons in defence, their attitude has been spot on, hasn't it? Everything, especially as the game has grown. 50 minutes, 60 minutes, 70 minutes. They know that they have to apply themselves to this part of the game.
Catalan Dragons who salute each other. And Leeds still look for their first win of the season.